Same look, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Handoff is to Hinton. He's got a little room to run up the middle, still on his feet, and finally tripped up as he gets out over the 45. Ryan McCown bringing the Indians back to work. He's going to hand off straight ahead to Hinton, and he's got lots of room to run. Bill McCray Ford, first down yardage and more into White House territory. Maybe the run of the season so far.
Strong against the run. And so coming into the ball game, Wayne Coleman felt like that they were going to be able to run the ball out of the Wildcat with Ryan and Tony Pinson. So far that's been not too good, but Derreion Hinton gets the big run.
So 2:50 and counting here, first quarter. Jacksonville trailing 14-0, trying to get on the board. The handoff is to Hinton, and he again gashes the White House defense.
Yeah, there really isn't any reason why Jacksonville can't continue to have success between the tackles with Derreion Hinton. He's 215, 218 pounds.
And a yard, maybe less than a yard. And they will have the Bill McCray Ford first down with Hinton and more.
So Hinton just keeps the truck rolling right there as White House looked like they had him about the 15, or excuse me, the 17, right after he got the first down yardage, and they just didn't tackle well themselves, did White House, and Derreion Hinton made him pay for it. He picks up a huge gain out to the 27-yard line, first down Jacksonville. Bill McCray Ford, first down.
Right, 1 on the left, and Walker, the H-back, on the right side, as the handoff is to Hinton again, and again he's up the middle for a big gain of, call it about 6 or 7, I think, Matt.
Yeah, Derreion Hinton, a little bit of running room there, and he's making the most of it. Second down and 3.
So the ball now sitting at the Jacksonville 34. The handoff again is to Hinton, and again he's got a Bill McCray Ford first down.
Yeah. And boy, Derreion Hinton, it's hard to make yourself small when you're nearly 220 pounds, but he does a good job of lowering his shoulders and getting underneath the pads of the tacklers, and boy, he makes them pay too. First down, another run, tough run for Hinton. He'll check out, and he's in that situation here on 3rd and 12.
He's got 2 receivers on his right, 1 on his left. Does Pinson, he'll hand off straight ahead, big hole. First down yardage of Bill McCray Ford, first down, all the way inside the 40 of White House goes Hinton.
Boy, and Hinton got that handoff, and it was on his hip for about 5 yards. I mean, Tony Pinson put it down there, and it just never did get in the breadbasket. Fortunately for Derreion Hinton, he had a lot of space to rearrange that handoff into his gut, and he picks up a huge first down for Jacksonville.
So all the way down into White House territory to the 38. The handoff again to Hinton, this time up the middle, and he'll move the pile down to the White House 33, gain of 5.
I mean, if you're Jacksonville here, you're down 14-0. It isn't like you're way out of this ball game. You can afford to do this right here with Hinton. Hinton will check in for Mallard now, as White House's defense will get quite a different look with Hinton coming in, who about 35 more pounds than Isaiah. Pinson gets the play from offensive coordinator Josh Moore, 2nd and 10 for Jacksonville.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Walker, the H-back, is on the left side. Handoff is to Hinton, and he makes his way up the middle. Flag comes in.
Looks like a face mask. Jacksonville coach is calling it. You could probably hear him. Flags coming in from the back judge, the referee, and the white hat. Let's see the call. I think they just grabbed all over that face mask on Derreion Hinton. So half the distance, automatic first down, puts the ball at just inside the 10, so it'll be 1st and goal Jacksonville, as White House has 2 major penalties on this Jacksonville drive for Jacksonville at their own 48.
And Hinton is checked back in.
What do you think that means?
Pistol set. I would expect number 24 to get it, but he does not, as McCown on the zone read. He's going to keep.
And he's short.
And he's going to be just short.
And he's hurt. He is injured. It's the shoulder. I could see his face when he hit the ground.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. Derreion Hinton's been running the ball well. We've had a couple other guys that have gotten some good runs, but, I mean, he's been putting in the work in the backfield tonight.
Rushing, Hinton had 9 carries for 70 yards. He's averaging 7.8 yards per carry.
Yeah, and that'll work. I mean, if you're getting 7.8 yards a carry, that's a first down every 2 touches. So that'll work. How do you get the ball in the hands of guys that can make plays for you? Just hand the ball off. Just get the ball in the hands of a guy like Devin McEwen, a guy like Derreion Hinton, and I mean it's paying off. And it's not deep balls. We haven't had a 25-plus yard bomb yet that's been caught, but it's working.
Ryan McCown without shoulder pads on, so he will not be playing in the second half we're not sure exactly what kind of shoulder injury it is. He's moving his arm around. He's got an ice bag on that shoulder right now, maybe a stinger. So we'll see Tony Pinson at quarterback in the second half. Aaron, you said it before the end of the first half, or maybe you said it right when.
Rushing, Derreion Hinton finished with 14 carries for 107 yards.
Players of the game, offensive player of the game for Jacksonville with 107 yards rushing, Derreion Hinton, the senior.
I
know what you're saying.
This time a handoff straight ahead.
Derreion Hinton.
Derreion Hinton puts his head down and picks up the Bill McRae Ford first down.
He's a tough runner. He can go. He's about 215, 220 pounds.
Well, say this about Derreion. We know that he's a guy that likes to make contact, and whether that's a Mike linebacker or as a running back, he's going to get his contact.
He got it right there.
This time, the handoff again. We'll see if they can stretch the play. And he'll pick up about 5.
Can't remember if it has.
Trips right, 1 left, go the Indian receivers. And a handoff again, straight ahead is to Hinton. He bounces off some tacklers. He's going to try to stretch around the end. He's got a Bill McRae Ford first down. He almost broke that, though.
Well, he just has such leg strength, and he just broke out of those tackles. And these Marshall defenders, they're kind of accustomed to a little bit more lighter running back, and J.T. Johnson and McEwen got a carry or so. It's finding a little bit tougher bringing down big Derreion Hinton.
Jacksonville not really able to get much going rushing the ball, of course. And where do we stand as far as individual rushing numbers, Ryan?
Derreion Hinton has 3 attempts for 26 yards for 8.7 per carry.
Well, the lone bright spot there is that when you saw Hinton come in and be forced into service, that he's very capable. He can hold his own. He's got, I think you said, over 8 yards a carry, an average. I mean, that'll get the job done if you're in a situation in which you can still run the ball.
First and goal for the Indians, looking to punch this one in. 1 each way for the Indians. McCowan takes the snap, hands it off to Hinton, who goes up the middle. And I think they've got him just short of the goal line.
That was a fast whistle.
This guy on the sideline right here is killing me. I mean, he ran in there while Derreion was still moving, and he blew his whistle.
We were just getting our lineman to give him a push, and he whistled it.
Wayne Coleman is about to lose it on this guy.
He needs to.
That's terrible. Great run by Derreion down to the half-yard line. Second and goal. Got you.
McCowan takes the snap, hands off to Hinton, who runs around the left side. Touchdown, Indians.
Oh, that was close. Derreion lost the football, but he got it over the front, over that white line, and breaks the plane for the score, and Jacksonville on the board.
Great push from the O-line there, too.
Yeah, nice job by Derreion planting that foot and going right into the teeth of the defense, knowing that he was going to get popped. And here is Aaron Bergera, Ryan McCown will hold.
Aaron Bergera's kick is up and good. That'll bring the score. 1 receiver each side for the Indians. McCowan takes the snap, hands off to Hinton, up the middle, and that is good for another Bill McRae Ford first down.
Just put your head down and just rumble. And the 215-pounder, the senior Hinton, gets the Jacksonville Bill McRae Ford first down. He'll check out.
One each way for the Indians. McCowan takes the snap, hands it off to Hinton, who breaks a couple tackles.
He's
still up and running, but they're going to call him down. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is getting interesting here in Texarkana tonight.
Are you good, Derreion? Do it again. Come on.
Contact. Derreion Hinton joins Ryan in the backfield.
He's got two receivers on the right side, one on the left. The handoff is to Hinton. He's running left side, makes a man miss the 30, and he's finally pushed out of bounds right at about the Jacksonville 35.
So Hinton coming into the ball game, 34 carries, 164 yards, but this is really just his third game.
Yeah, and he's going to pick up the Bill McRae Ford first down
nice
on that
run. Out his career.
Yeah, see if he can organize an orchestrated drive here, and he's going to hand off, pick this. Derreion will looks like he'll pick up the Bill McRae Ford first down, and he will.
I know you started the season wanting to play, guys at the 5A level. You try to play guys one way, but not everybody's, Texas High where you have 80 players, and so it's come down to several of your players are playing both ways, and I really haven't noticed much of a drop off in their production by having to go both ways. I'm talking about, Derreion and Devin's playing some in the backfield, and Isaiah as well.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those deals as the season progresses. You get your legs under you and the weather starts cooling off. Everything happens kind of at the same time. So a kid that might only be able to handle 60 plays in week 1 is able to handle 100 plays in week 8. And so luckily, Derreion is in 5A football, you shouldn't be starting your Mike linebacker at running back also. But injuries and depth, that necessity. Yeah, it's just where we're at, and he's done a good job